announced the one I came in with.
Oh no, Kevin, not yet. We're gonna record it.
Listen, I don't care who sees my
Kevin,
outstanding
oh,
genitals.
you
Oh,
made
I'm
more.
sorry, what?
You're being slow. This is not like a lot of buffer. You hear me?
Wait, what?
It's a lot of buffer, so it's buffering. So don't unrecord it. So it's not. All right, just make sure.
Look, all I'm saying is
Hello,
I
everyone,
think
and
we should vote for Prod tonight.
No.
hello, everyone. We are live
Oh.
for our next tribal council. I'm going to start with Tristan for what. Congratulations on your second individual immunity of the season. As you said, pretty much no one else is close. How does it feel tonight, being a spot in the final 10?
Well, considering I did get one vote last tribal, I am very happy to be immune. I mean, I didn't even think I was gonna win, to be honest, because like this endurance challenge in particular was a lot tougher than anyone expected. So, but I'm very happy.
You're welcome. I came up with that. I know y'all enjoyed it.
My arm still hurts, by the way.
Here at Barnum and Bailey Circus, we want to make you suffer as much as possible. So we're glad that the outcome is
Well, let's be honest. You all
going
play
as
gamer.
going as expected.
Is anyone surprised I came up with something like that?
I was ready to drink out of my water bottle, if you ask me.
With that being said, Jester, he brings the vote last time. You just received quite a few votes, and they gave them with an idol, but you didn't have the majority. How does that make you feel going into tonight's tribal council?
I mean, I'm always getting a vote every gyro. It's sad. But I mean, this is a game. I mean, that's what I tell to everyone last tribal. Like, I rather be safer than sorry. So that idle play was, I'm doing it step by step. So if that idle would keep me one more round, then I would play it regardless. Plus my name was out there, so like. I feel like it's a good play, but not really. But whatever.
Yeah, better
But I
safe than sorry.
feel with a tribal tonight, I feel like I'm still in the same thing. I feel like my name is still out there. So I'm just trying to keep it my composure and keep it like calm down. It's a game. But yeah,
So what you're saying is you're still Jester from the the block.
yeah, exactly.
So next, I'm going to Gabby next. So Gabby, interestingly enough, we had a reward challenge over the weekend. Has there been any kind of talks about that?
Not that I've heard.
Okay.
And also, by the way, Mike, love the J-Lo reference.
Okay, and I'll move over to Kenzie next. So with the adventure hunts, you know what I mean, advantage hunts, being closed for the last few rounds, do you think there's a possibility that that means there's not much left in this game, or do you think that there's just a bunch of people who are sitting?
Um, well, I don't know. Like I know quite a few idols have been played and some steel votes have been played. But like I don't know what else you guys have put in this game. I don't know if there's still more idols hidden or what. And with the reward challenge the other day, obviously someone got something or multiple people got something. So who knows what you guys have up your sleeves, but I still definitely think there's more out there. And with more being out there, it can be scary because yeah. But yeah, hopefully um we don't see any more things tonight.
All right, and I'm going to Mike next. So Mike, we are approaching a state in this game where we're getting down in numbers. We're presumably tomorrow going to be down to single digits. Do you think everyone's starting to think now, okay, where's my best chances at? What do I have to do to get to the end?
Wait, who was that to?
Mike.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's definitely been on my mind, especially given on season two, this is where I went out. I got 11th, and I've been very open about that fact. So even like, yeah, we could be going down to 9 tomorrow, or in Sounds of Disney, I think the round after this one was actually a demerge into a double. So that's also a possibility in my mind. But I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about tonight. And hopefully my name isn't being thrown out there because you vote for me, I'm gonna fuck your dad tonight. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, Steve, with that
Let
being
me
said,
preface that as exclusively a shout out to Jackie. I don't know if she's watching this or not. That's a shout out to Jackie.
all right. And Steve, so with that being said, do you think we had a few chaotic votes this merge? It seems like there's been quite a few people getting votes every single time. Do you think we're going to see a close vote, or do you think this could be one of those votes again where like everyone kind of most people see votes?
It's not really merged without anything chaotic. So as smooth as it may sound tonight, I feel like there will probably still be someone stirring the spoon somewhere out there. I got no spoons today, so but I feel like yeah, something can happen. It's merge, right? Nothing's really supposed to be as smooth as they thought. That's just my opinion. If it's smooth tonight, perfect, great. Let's move on. We continue. We can all smile.
Right.
I don't think about that. I don't know.
So with that being said, Melissa, we are starting to fill the jury quite a bit here. If you look at it, it's a little less than half full after tonight because we do math. It's about could be 6, could be 7, could be halfway, depending on if we have final 3 or final 2. Do you think that now is starting to get to the point where you got to manage each person even better as you go on?
Well, I'm assuming by the lack of response from everybody else, that was for me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Jay. I have the worst time hearing you. I hear everybody else fine, but your audio is so quiet for me.
Really? What? It's probably this computer in my head. I don't know why. But I said basically, if you look at it, like our jury is becoming close to half full at this point. Do you think it gets yes, you have your jury management people, but do you think as you go further in the game, that it becomes more important with each person you send out closer to the end?
I mean, jury is always important, but I mean, just don't be a fucking asshole. It's not that hard, you know? I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to people and be like, hey, I'm voting you out. But, like, there's ways to handle yourself and be respectful. But for me, like, that starts at the beginning of the game, not like at jury. Just, I'm not a fucking asshole.
Fair enough. Let's do Julia. So, Julia, with this becoming on the horizon, the end of this game, what is a threat determined as, do you think?
A threat?
Yes, like what do you think a threat is determined as?
Someone who gets third place all the time is not a threat. But I would say someone who is strategic, someone who is good with their words, I guess. I don't know. I would say strategic, social, and like a comp piece all in one, but it also depends on how everyone plays because everyone has a different play, how they win. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a threat because I keep winning third place and it's stupid, but it's cool. But yeah, just adding to that.
All right, and that leaves me with Nicole.
Yeah, because I keep getting third place and it's dumb.
With that being said, do you think that the votes are getting progressively harder because now it is determining who is a threat to my game? Because what may be a threat to Julia may be a different threat from you, which may be a different threat from Tristan to Gabby to Melissa. I can go on and on.
I do feel like this is more strategic voting, but that's just me. Everybody has different opinions.
With that being said, does anyone else have anything they'd like to say?
Don't vote me.
All right. If anybody has a pre-vote advantage, like to play, now's your time to do so. All right, go ahead and submit your votes and or bump them. I'll be back when it happens.
Damn, y'all are as quiet as the scramble phase of this round.
I'm fucking cleaning. I've been cleaning since 10 in the morning.
So
I'm tired.
it's all good. I'm just messing with y'all.
No, you're not. I'm just kidding, Michael. I'm like so over this. I'm done cleaning. I
Damn,
can't.
Julia, you really going for the full name now?
Yeah, you know.
It's been a time.
Fuck, I hate this fucking thing. They better give me my security deposit back. That's all I'm saying.
It's been a time.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, if I move, I'm definitely getting cleaning services because hell no. Mm-mm.
I'll
Yeah.
clean for you. I'll clean for you, Jester.
I lived in this house here in Florida that I rented, right?
Yeah.
I cleaned the whole thing spotless, and right before I left, my dog pressed her nose up against the sliding glass door. They kept my entire security deposit for
Hell no.
cleaning the window. I was
Wow.
pissed. Yeah,
I'd be pissed. I
Oh
cleaned
my
the windows
God.
too.
yeah.
I
And it
cleaned
was
the
an
windows too.
$1,800 security deposit too.
Yeah,
Well,
mine's
first
like
of all, in my opinion, your
2,500.
first mistake is living in Florida. No, I'm only kidding.
Ouch.
Mine's like $2,500.
That's not entirely wrong. Like, I'm not here by choice.
Yeah, mine's 2,500, but I know they're gonna take like 600 out of it.
Yeah.
But I did the oven cleaner. It should be done in 10 minutes. I
Mm-hmm.
can't be out of this fucking place.
Dude, but honestly, like, if I knew the guy was gonna keep it over that, I would have just said fuck it and left it as is.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I'm kind of flip-flopping, being like, should I just like fucking say shit, fuck it, and not do the floors? I'm
I
honest
should
at
have.
this point.
Honestly, though, I should have known though, because like this guy was so particular when we got the place. Like we walked through it, which I've done walkthroughs before, but this guy, like, he was looking at the furniture because it came furnished.
Wow.
And like he's like, okay, left leg of the chair in the kitchen has a nick on it, and I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, it
Yeah,
was
no.
weird.
That's annoying as hell. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, you can't really see it. Hold on. But that's all I have left. It looks like a lot, but I have Loki, and then I have literally I just cleaned it.
Nice.
I'm so fucking tired. And then I have to lug this shit up like a flight of stairs, so I don't really like this. But I'm like, whatever. Almost done with this place. Fucking almost done. Then I gotta clean the bathroom. Like, I don't really want to.
Did you find a better spot?
Huh?
Did you find a better spot?
Yeah, moving like 5 minutes down the road. But I'm trying to like at least get somewhat my security deposit back.
Mhm.
I'm like, this shit. But I've been cleaning since 11 in the morning, so that's why I haven't talked to anyone. So I do apologize about that, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been fucking going. I have work in the morning, so it's fun.
With that being said, I will, before I get to the votes, I will confirm we not heard from Bree. Bree does have a self vote tonight. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you like to play it, now is your time to do so. All right. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person vote out. You won't say their goodbyes. First vote. Bree, and it is a self vote. Next vote, Bree. That's 2 votes, Bree. Next vote, Bree. That's 3 votes, Bree. Next vote, Bree. That's 4 votes, Bree. Next vote, Bree. That's 5 votes, Bree. Next vote, and the next person voted out of Survivor Rewrite the Stars, Brains vs. Brawn Beauty, and the 5th member jury is Bree. It was unanimous. Bree, I know you cannot make it here tonight. We hope that you are okay. I will say, I actually believe this is the first time you have gotten your name written down in this game. As you know, you went out on rocks the first time. So made it this many days without your name getting written down, this many rounds is quite impressive. I will say that. So we enjoyed having you here. But you, as you know, you become a member of jury, so you still get a say. All right, we are going to go off live for this.
Thank you for playing, Bree.
Good job,
As
Bree.
Mike predicted, y'all are demerging and going into 2 groups of 5 for the next round.
Ah.
It's
Fucking dude.
Y'all